Fetus is a person. Oh, so is an apple seed an apple tree now? Is a spruce tree paper that you can write on? No, they're not.
A false equivalence fallacy occurs when two arguments are falsely equivocated and their characteristics are falsely compared to each other to drive an improper conclusion. In the video previously shown, Braden Burgess, a pro-choice social activist, seeks to compare the stages of embryonic development with the stages of the growing of a tree. This comparison is not only faulty, but it actually proves the pro-life position if used consistently. This is because the direct equivalence between a tree seed to a human would be sperm, not an embryo. You see, before germination, a spruce tree seed does contain embryonic tissue and an embryo inside of it, but the embryo of a tree is very different from that of a human being. If a seed is left on its own, it will not move, it will not grow, it will not adapt, and it has no xylem, phloem, cambium, or any of the contents that actually make a tree a tree. Instead, the seed only contains cells and embryonic tissue that, once germinated, will begin to grow and develop and actually become a tree. And so it is true to say that a seed before germination is not a tree, because a seed is not growing, it's not producing oxygen, and it has no functioning contents of a normal tree. And this is exactly the same of a human sperm. The sperm is not growing, it's not developing, it's not metabolizing, and it doesn't fit any requirements for human life. It's a single-celled organism that doesn't grow, doesn't adapt, doesn't metabolize, and doesn't do anything that a zygote, even at the moment of conception, starts to do. There is an abundance of other arguments that can be utilized against his position, but for the sake of time, let's just summarize the dichotomy. For him to be accurate and consistent, he would have to compare a human sperm to a seed, and a human zygote to a sprout. Now, most of us will agree that a sprout is a tree. Even if it doesn't have fully developed bark, it is at the very least a proto-tree of the same essence, of the same function, and of the same capabilities. In fact, there are very few distinctions between the relation of a sprout to the tree's developmental process, as there are an embryo or a zygote to the process of a human being.